I don't want no texture.
Okay, so I'm starting off by wiping down her face with the Garnier Micellar Water. It is essential that you always wipe your client's face down, no matter what. This is an automatic, a must, okay? And my client has dry skin, so of course I'm going in with my Tatcha Dewy Skin Moisturizer. Yes, and I had to apply 2 layers of this because she was on the very dry side. So it's always good to moisturize your face. And this is me going in with the second layer right here. And then right here, I'm getting ready to put the Anastasia Brow Freeze product on because she had a good amount of brows, and she wanted a natural look, so I just wanted to enhance her brows. So yes, I'm just brushing them up with this product. Okay, so right now I'm going in with the Fenty Honey Powder and setting her brows so that the brow product sticks better and it makes it more mattifying. And I went in with the Anastasia Brow Palette using Granite and Ebony for the color for her brows. And then after, I'm going to go in and clean it up with a combination of the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in cinnamon, Deep Cinnamon, and the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer in Dark 158W. Okay, so now we're going to start the eyeshadow application, and the first palette I went in with is the Jackie Aina palette by Anastasia. This is a very good palette for my melanin girls, and I went in with Credit and Edges, and this is for her transition color. And I also went in with the Modern Renaissance palette and used Cyber Umber and Red Orca. And I just went back and forth a lot with that palette. And then for her lid color, I went in with the Tartelette and Bloom palette. And I used Sweetheart and Smarty Pants. And I also, when the color on the outside got a little darker, I used Activist and Smoke Show in the Tartelette and Bloom palette. And now I'm going in with her foundation. I used the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation in Morocco and Zombie. I had to mix those two colors to get her perfect color. Okay, so people may be wondering, why didn't I color match to her face? Or why didn't I choose a darker color for her foundation application? In my opinion, if your face is darker than your neck, I always try to match closer to your neck, because when you blend everything out and you're finished with the application, you do not want your face darker than your neck, or vice versa, it looking two different colors. So it's just always best to match closest to your neck, because everything will blend seamlessly and it will just look 10 times better once you're finished with your application. And a trick that I also do sometimes, if I notice that the foundation is darker than the neck, I'll use a powder that's 1 to 2 shades lighter, and that will tone down the darkness of the foundation. And so now, I hope that makes sense. But now I'm going in with her contour color, and I used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh and Dark Deep. And then you'll see me go in later on, because I felt like it could be a little bit darker. I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place concealer in number 1. And for the under eye, I used the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in medium beige to give her highlight. Okay, so now I'm going in and setting all the highlighted points of her face. I made a concoction using the Black Opal loose powder in 600 deep and then the Fenty honey powder. And that's what I used to set all her highlighted points. To set the rest of her face, I used the Sephora Micro Smoothing Powder in number 60. And then for her bronzer, I used the Fenty Mocha Mami, which was that one right there. And then you'll see me go back in just to bring the eyeshadow back to life because we did lose a lot of it during the makeup application. For her nose, the same thing, I used the Fenty Mocha Mami bronzer. But you will see me go back in to their bronzer after I fix the eyes because I noticed that the bronzer could be a little bit deeper. So I used the eyeshadow palette, the Tartelette in Bloom. And I went in with Activist and Leader. And that's right, yes. You can use eyeshadows for bronzer and whatever else, honey. Lip liner, I also use that. I did that in this application. So that's why I love makeup so much because you can use it for whatever. And it's just fun. And now I'm going in with the Kiss glue to apply her lashes. The Kiss to me is one of my favorite glues. It dries quickly and I never have any issues with it. So, and then for her lashes, I'm using My Lashes in Naomi, which I absolutely love. So you get to see the lashes on other people because I know everybody always sees them on me, but yeah. So, and I'm just dusting off the excess powder. And here's where I went back in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette to darken her contour and to line her waterline, which I use Activist and Leader to blend it out. So right here, I'm going in with her blush. And this is a MAC blush in Breezy. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in Universal, which, honey, it's not Universal, but anywho, I digress. Okay, and now I'm going in with the Tartelette in Bloom. I use the Leader brown in there to line her lips. And the first liquid lipstick I go in with is one from Too Faced. It is discontinued. I did not like the way this looked on her at all. It was called Suck It. I did not like it. So then I went in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. You can always tweak anything in makeup. You just have to know what to apply. And that's why it's good to know the color wheel because then you know what colors cancel out what and so on. So yeah. And then I'm just having her dab the excess off. And then I go in with my clear gloss in Glow Getter. And I go back in with the brown just to tone it down because it needs to be toned down a lot. And yeah, and this, and then I just show her the final look. She loved it. And yeah, this was so much fun. I thank you all so much for watching this video. And then I'm just spraying the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And then I also go in with the Morphe continuous setting spray. And yeah, that's the end of the video, you all. I thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on my next one, okay? Stay up.
side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, would that make you wanna change your scene?